Hello friends, this is Mohammed Shakil here from How Engineers Do It, and welcome to the series Practice with Me Sessions, SolidWorks Beginners. Few things before we get started. If you're not in the first video of the series, you would probably miss something useful. Practice with Me sessions are designed in a way to explain tool to the beginners by actually working on the simple projects. Thereby they learn to implement the tool at the same time. It requires zero CAD knowledge if you want to start with these lessons. I will make the drawing file full size in every video beginning so the users can take a screenshot of it and use it while they practice. This series is created following the success and appreciation I received from CAPA videos, so I will try my best to do the same with SolidWorks as well. I request my viewers and subscribers to give the same support I received from CAPA tutorial videos so that we can make this program a huge success. As usual, give thumbs up and comments. Without further ado, let's begin. In this video, we'll work on exercise number 14 using Surface Design Workbench in SolidWorks. To start off, we'll go to File, New, and double click on the empty part template. To begin with, we'll create this portion. So we'll go to Sketch, click on the sketch. We'll start the sketch on the front plane. Let's just create a rectangle and so I'll just create use a trim command and trim this portion off. Use a smart dimension, give dimension 20, give dimension 6, similarly dimension 20, dimension 6, right. So now also the overall length is 98 and this length here is 98 minus 14 minus 14, 98 minus 14 minus 14, right. Now let's just move this a little here and also this one a little here, and now you can use a center line and just draw a center line here and select the origin and this line, go for midpoint, tick mark. Now what we can do next is to select this line and this line and this line and go for symmetry, tick mark. Now we have a fully constrained sketch. Exit the sketch now and go for surfaces, extrude surface. We'll extrude the surface to this distance, that is 42. I'll just give 42 here, tick mark. Okay, now I'll go to the sketch, create a sketch on the right plane, and I'll just create this profile here. So to create that profile, just draw a circle and draw a center line from the center, and just make sure that this point lies on this line, coincident, tick mark. Now let me create another circle, and now use from this point and just draw a line downwards. Use this line and this edge here, this line and this edge here, and go for collinear, tick mark. Similarly, what we can do is just take this line, go for mirror entities, and set mirror about at this line and go for tick mark. Now what we can do next will be to select this line here and go for convert entities, go for trim and just trim all these portions off. Right, now use smart dimension, so smart dimension, okay, smart dimension, and define this length from here to here. It's 21, right? 21. Also you have to define the diameter of the circle, that's 20. Use this trim command and trim these portions off. right? Yep. Now we have the sketch fully constrained. Exit the sketch. Now you can just use a extrude surface command and extrude it. So in both directions you can do that. That will be, this thickness is 14, so 7 on both sides will do. 7 on both sides. Right. Now what we can do next is to select, okay, what we can do next will be select this sketch, go for fill surface and just fill it, right? Now you can select that surface and go for offset surface and give 7 here, go for tick mark. Again select that surface once again, go for offset, and again on the reverse direction give once again 7. Okay, now you can just hide the parent surface there. Just hide this and see if that's hidden. Alright, it's done. Good. Alright, now again what you can do is you can use the, you can select this surface, and this surface here, sorry, this surface, and this surface, and go for tools, surfaces. Now insert surfaces, knit. You can give tick mark, that's knit. Now you can select that knit surface and then you can go for trim, and oops, no, that's not how you can do that. So let me just delete this knit here. Yes. Now select this surface, and this surface extrude, and go for insert surfaces, knit. Now you can go for tick mark. Oops, there are no edges to knit, so that's new to me. So okay, we'll do one thing. Just go to surface, knit, and now we can select the surface here, the surface, and the surface. Yep, it's knit. Now you can select that surface and go for trim command and select. Oh, that's the problem here. Okay. So we can just fix it over here itself. So what we'll do is this surface here, we'll just edit the sketch for this. We'll just remove this line here. Yes. Oops, no, we'll not remove that line. We'll just select that line and go for construction, so that that surface is not getting created. Fill to rebuild. Okay, ignore. Okay, so now we have a lot of problems, so we'll just use the Control Z, the magical command. Now we have everything back together. Let's just delete this knit. Yes, delete. Now what we'll do is we'll just edit this sketch here, and we'll just select this line and go for delete. Yes, and oh man, boundary is open and cannot be patched, or use close boundary. That's pretty strange. So okay, I get what's wrong. So okay, let everything be the same. What we'll do is It's pretty simple to fix it. So we'll just select the surface and I'll do one thing. Let's just go to sketch and let's find out where the planes are. There's a top plane here, right? There's a top plane here. There's a top plane there. Okay, so we'll just go for sketch and create a sketch on the top plane. Okay, let's say that we have, this is the most confirmed way of doing it, so we'll not get any error with this. I'll just select 4 of those edges. Oops, it's pretty. Okay, convert entities. Oh man, let me just draw it. I don't like the interface of SolidWorks as much as I like CATIA. Okay, so we have that, and now what we'll do is, now we'll select this surface here. We'll just select the sketch and go for trim surfaces. Select this portion, click on tick mark. Again, we'll select this surface. No, yeah, we'll select trim once again. Select the sketch and go for trim once again. This time we'll select this portion, tick mark. Now we have that opening over there. That's what we desired, and I know it took a little bit of time, but I think that would only be beneficial as we have tried a couple of more things in this video. Now finally I'll just go ahead and fill the surface. Now we have a fill surface there. I'll select that sketch. No, what I'll do is I'll just select the surface and go for offset, and I'll offset a surface at a distance of 42. Now we have that model complete. We have to create an edge fillet over here. So to do that, we'll go ahead and select the knit command and select the surface, this surface here and this surface, and go for tick mark. Now we have a knit surface here. Alright, now what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and select the surfaces that we would like to do fillet on, and use the radius of fillet as maybe 3 mm, and we have that fillet done there. Again, we'll go ahead and repeat that step. 1, select the surface 2, and go ahead and select the radius and go for tick mark, and we have that radius done over there as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much and stay tuned.
Thank you for watching. If you have any doubts on this video, put them on the comment section and I'll try to respond to them as early as I can. If you think my videos are helpful, hit the like, subscribe and share button. If you're interested to get How Engineers Do It t-shirt, you can get it by contacting me. I've put an image of it on the next slide. Here's a t-shirt. If you've got any CAD related requirements, don't hesitate to contact me anytime. I'm always looking forward to work with you. You can personally get in touch with me at katia.pro.user@gmail.com. Thank you for your time and stay tuned.